United States on the brink of a recession? Look, nearly 70% of academic economists recently surveyed by the Financial Times in partnership with the Initiative on Global Markets at the University of Chicago's Booth School of Business, hear this, expect the US economy to fall into a recession in 2023. Of those that expect the US to be in a recession, majority predict the downturn to begin in the first and second quarters. So trouble is coming. That's the bottom line. Are you paying attention? Are you prepared? Financial experts around the world are saying trouble is just around the corner. Are you paying attention? Oh, it's US, it's not my country, you may say. You are joking. Look, if recession hits the US, it has a multiplier effect. We all know this. This means we all will suffer in some ways, unless, of course, you heed the suggestions that will be given in this very video. What are those suggestions? Pay attention, please. First of all, what is a recession? Look, a recession can be defined as a downturn in the economy. On a broader scale, we can say businesses lose money and industry produces less product for 2 quarters or 6 months in a row. That's what a recession typically means. So what happens to everyday people during a recession? Recessions are typically marked by 1, businesses cut back spending in an effort to increase or maintain profits. Number 2, hiring stops or slows down. Raises and bonuses are tightened. Number 3, individuals worry about their jobs and investments, spending less on everything from food to new homes and cars and discretionary items like travel, gifts, home furnishings, electronics, and clothing. Governments have less tax revenue to invest in their communities. So government will have less revenue, and this will affect. Let's go to 5, in fact. The stock market, government debt, and home prices all continue to suffer under these economic pressures. So these are some of the things that can happen. There are telltale signs that the US is headed for the rocks. So I'll spare you those details. The point is, what should you do now? Number 1, frugality. If you want to achieve and maintain financial stability, spending frugally is a big part of the equation. Start right now by tracking your expenses, okay? Your usual expenses, and then figure out where you can cut your spending. This is very, very key. Start by doing that right away. Number 2, build up your emergency funds. You need to ask yourself, if I am laid off from my current work right now, do I have enough reserve to preserve me for at least 3 months? Do I have enough funds to live on for at least 3 months? If I have a business, have I saved at least enough funds that could take me and my family for 3 months? I guess that was number 2. Let's go to number 3. Sell stuff you don't need. Many people prepare for a recession by selling off gold, silver, diamonds, pearls, coins, and other precious metals. So those of you who are into crypto, you can now understand why crypto is tumbling. People are selling off their coins in preparation for the recession that is coming. Let's go to number 4. Set up multiple streams of income. Why? Of course, for obvious reasons. This is one way to insulate oneself from a recession. As a matter of fact, having multiple streams of income is the number 1 secret to wealth creation. 5, avoid completely or delay, at least for now, major purchases. You see, during a recession, there is a greater risk that you could lose your job. That's why it's not smart to make major purchases or accumulate new debt you might not be able to pay off. Instead, repair appliances, repair your vehicles, attempt DIY home projects over financing new ones. Now, let us summarize what you need to do. I want to summarize these things once again. Start an emergency fund. That's 1. Cut back on spending and pay down debt. That's 2. 3, sell unwanted and unused items to make extra money. And 4, consider starting a side hustle for extra income. And of course, 5, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself during a recession. Are there any opportunities during a recession? Of course, there are. You see, the rich will always become richer during a recession. You know why? Because they have the resources to buy low. Everybody is selling off almost everything. So they will buy low and eventually sell high later on and become wealthier, whereas the poor will become poorer. So let's try and be very smart. Let's insulate ourselves just in case the recession occurs as is being projected, and then let's be safe. What else do you think that we can do to protect ourselves from a recession? I need you to make a comment at the comment section and drop it. And if I may ask, do you think that the US is headed for a recession? Do you really think that a recession is coming to the US? I need an honest opinion of yours on this very matter. Thank you for watching.